Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday to you all. I hope all of you went to church and I hope you enjoyed today's service. Um, for me, I enjoyed today's service so much. I'm so happy whenever I'm going to church, whenever I'm in the presence of God, there is fullness of joy. There is this joy in me. So anytime I'm going into the presence of God, I'm so happy. And today I learned a lot. And I'm so happy. I'm just giving God thanks for everything today because I'm happy. It's like you going to your father's house to draw more strength from him, to wash yourself clean, to learn how to please God. Anyway, my Sunday went well because I'm so happy that I went to church today. So today I'm going to be talking about this very issue that is going on. A lot of mistake that is going on. The thing keep on occurring and reoccurring again. I'm going to be talking about single parents, being it a man or a woman. You know, when when you made mistake, first of all, children are not mistake. Children are blessings from God. But you not being married before you have those kids, it is sin, a very big sin. Okay. Now that you have learned, or so many people knew this now that staying with someone who has not paid your bride price, like I always said, is a sin, which is called fornication. And people are still doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. These days, the rate of single parents is too much. I don't know why some people don't want to learn from other people's mistake. You just want the thing to happen to you before you start to cry trying to fix things. No. It's good for you to learn from people's mistake. Learn from them. I always say this in as a single parent, your first priority is your kids. You need to get this. Your first priority is your children. And for you to be able to raise that children well, you must be born again. You must be born again. You must know God. You must have this connection with Christ for you to be able to raise your children alone as a single parent. You must draw near to Christ. In this Europe of a thing, I've seen a lot. Sometimes so many times I feel sad, but even when you try to talk to them, they still feel very stubborn. When you keep on doing something that is destroying you, a lot of people don't know something that is, I don't know, something that is destroying you, and you are giving excuses. It's because this person do like this. It's because this. No. One, you as a woman that went to follow a man that have not paid your bride price, you should be expecting anything. Whatsoever that happens, you should be expecting it. Because a man that truly loves you, that truly cares about you, will do everything to marry you from your father's house. A man who truly loves you, who wants to be with you, will look for that money to marry you. And any man who don't have money to pay the woman bride price, you are not ready for marriage. It's not a force something. Don't marry because people are married. Marry because you are ready emotionally, physically, spiritually, you are ready. Don't just marry because oh, all my friends have, they all have married, I have to marry. No. What favor Paul may not favor Peter. Everybody has their destiny. Everybody has their destiny. And now that you've made this mistake, what's your first priority? God. Because you must run to God. And after that, your kids is your first priority right now. You must focus on your kids. Because in this Europe, a lot of people, I don't know, their mentality, you went into a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. You had a child for the person, and that very person left you. Instead of you not to make that mistake again, to look where you don't even care about that child, you don't even care about yourself. Before 2 months, you went into another relationship. I don't know why. Is it because you can't stay? Or I don't understand. I'm telling you, for you to be able to raise godly kids, you must be born again. You must have your personal relationship with Christ. You must know Christ. Without that, you can't do it. Because if you are a mother that do fornication, that keep men, that men come to do all those things with, what do you expect your kids to do? They are learning from you. Your kids are learning from you. That's why whatsoever that you are doing, make sure you do it right. Even if sometimes we are human beings, we do fail. But try to correct that mistake whenever you see that mistake, that you made a mistake somewhere, fix it up. You can't be doing boyfriend every time in the presence of your kids, bringing one man, exchanging one man, and tomorrow you tell your child, don't do boyfriend, don't have boyfriend. He or she's not going to listen to you. And to raise kids, it's not easy. It takes the grace of God, it takes the wisdom of God, it takes the power of God to raise them. People don't know this thing. That's why when you see other people kids, when you see somebody kid, you say, how did you raise this your kid? How do you manage to raise these children? You can do the same. Take your decision now. You left the first relationship with one child, you went with another relationship, you left the two child, you went with another relationship, you are just keeping on making mistake over and over and over and over again. The thing don't even get to you. I'm not laughing at you, but I'm telling you that you can change. There is no perfect person, there is no saint, but you can change from all these things. Do not make people around you to see you to be that way. Nobody will want to marry you. Nobody. You must set a standard for yourself. Set that standard for yourself. Even if you've made mistake, you have kids out of wedlock, now you've known Christ, and somebody coming into your life to tell you that you want to do boyfriend with you, to do those things, you have to stood your ground and refuse. A man that will love you, like I always said, don't do something with ungodly person. It's only an ungodly person that wants to see your nakedness, that want to go beyond those things, You want to, a born again person, someone that has the fear of God, he will not ask you to naked before him to do those things. No. Instead of you to run to God and rearrange your life and let God rearrange your life for you, and let God put you in a place that you're supposed to be at the beginning, and let God use you for his glory to correct other people that is coming up. You keep on making mistake. You think I don't know, some people will say, oh, it's my boyfriend, I want to go. Do you think a boyfriend that is sleeping with you, because he's sleeping with you, will make him to marry you? How many people will sleep with you before you get married? A man that will marry you, because when he married you, he has rights to everything, including your body. All those ones that want to use you, you are still saying they love you. Told you they don't love you, my dear. Wake up. Some of you even allow your boyfriend to molest your child. I keep on saying this thing over and over again. Some single parents in this Europe, I'm not condemning you, but I'm telling you that you can do better. God is still waiting for you. You left your child at home. You go to street work to go and sell your body. Whatsoever that happened to that child at midnight, you don't know. You don't care. This life is not good. It's not good. You will not know because you are blind. Spiritually blind. And physically you can see clearly, but in the spiritual realm you are blind. That's why you don't see all those things. You don't see mistake that will bring shame and disgrace to you as nothing, because you are blind. How are you going to explain those things to your kid? It's not easy. I know it's not easy to raise kid, but you can still raise your children in the ways of the Lord. And for you to raise them in the ways of the Lord, you must know God. I'm telling you the fact. A lot of things are going on. A lot of things are going on. Anywhere, a single mother, anywhere, a single father. The thing is just too much. And for some other people that look up to another person's marriage, like, oh, these people, they are perfect. There's no perfect marriage. Marriage has to do with patience. Patience and understanding. Don't work on your marriage. You have to work on your marriage. No, don't look at people's marriage and be regretting, because you don't know what those people are passing through. Because they have patience and they are trying to fix their marriage, you think, or you have that thought that the marriage is better. No. Try to fix your home. Do everything possible to fix your home. As long as it doesn't have anything to do with violence, fix it. You as a person, you are not perfect. I am not perfect. There's no perfect being. This is two different people from two different backgrounds coming together to live as one. There are many things you have to adjust yourself for. You just have to make things work. The reason why so many people has issue, because some people marry because of lust, not because you love that person, because you lost after that person. When you now, because you lost after that person, and you did not seek the face of God, when you now marry the person, when you got home, you now see, this person is not the kind of person that I want he or she to be. You'll be disappointed. Please, all these things are not good. There are things you don't have to do in the presence of your kids. I'm not saying me I'm perfect, but I'm trying to tell you now, as a single parent, for you to be able, when the husband and wife is controlling their kids, either the kid is afraid of their mom or afraid of their dad, they must be afraid of one of them. Now you are raising them all by yourself. It's not easy for them to respect you, to obey you, to listen to you. You must draw you to Christ. Because the things you don't want them to do, don't do it. Because when you do those things, there's no way you can correct them, because you are their role model. This is what parents don't know. Parents, listen. You are the role model of your children. You are the first role model of your kids. Kids learn faster. They see all what you are doing, even if they don't talk or they can't talk, maybe because you are their parents. but they keep it inside their heart, inside their mind. It's there, growing every day. Please, guys, you have to stop this. I'm begging you, my brothers and sisters, you can stop this thing. Don't let man to take advantage of you over and over and over. You may not see you like a loose person, and you're not. Why can't you walk with God? Why can't you obey God? Why can't you be born again? Why can't you give your life to Christ and wait for God to give you yours? You are worried, you are in a hurry, in haste to marry. The time, even when you are single, the time you would have used to learn and be closer to God, you will be using it for something irrelevant. Because the man just send money to you, or he just, oh, I love you so much, I do this. Because you don't even know God, you don't pray. You don't pray at all. Please, this is what I've come to share with you. Please, single parents and our sisters that are married, no marriage is perfect. It works with patience. You must be patient. And make sure your kids are your first priority as a single parent. Make sure. The reason why some people have issue also, they are scared. They don't want to be submissive to their husband. They see their husband less of a person, like, oh, this person is not up to that person that I'll be submitted to. When you will marry him, don't you know that those things will happen? That's why I say don't marry because of lust. Because you want to satisfy your flesh, your fleshly desire. You want to marry. You don't think about future. You don't look onto future. You look now, you look the things that you want to, when you get in, you start complaining. All those people you see their marriage is working today, say 30 years marriage, 10 years, they have patience. The two couple, they came together to make it work. It's not easy. I'm telling you, even pastors, prophets, they have issue with their wife and husband at all. But because they have the fear of God, they settle it quickly. Please, this is what I've come to share with you. I've come to share this with you. And I pray as a single parent, I know it's not easy, but I'm praying for God to give you the strength to raise your kids in a godly way. I'm praying for courage. Be strong. Don't feel less of human being. Everybody has made mistake in one way or the other. Your mistake is you get your children out of wedlock. Some people, their mistake, they have kids. Some become a armed robber. Some rob people. Some become a a scammer. Everybody has their sin. Is sin. There is no big sin. There is no small sin. Even a lot of people do abortions so many times over and over, and their womb got destroyed. So everybody has their mistake, the mistake of the past, but you can rewrite your story. For you to rewrite your story, you must give your life to Christ. For you to allow God, or for God to use you to glorify himself, no matter the mistake, God can still use you to glorify himself. God can still use you for this generation to correct people who want to tread on that path. That is the more reason why you must give your life to Christ. That is the only way you have peace. You have this inner peace. All those pain will become because God will heal you. God will heal you. I leave this message with you. Please, as a single parent, if you know you are selling your body, bringing men home, doing anything that you know that is not good, always remember your kids are watching you. Your kids are watching you. Please raise them in the ways of the Lord. All right, guys. Bye.